Well, howdy there, friends. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from Poetic Justice have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. 1. Janet Jackson as Justice. Portraying the leading character, Janet Jackson embodies the expressive and grieving Justice, who mourns the loss of her boyfriend following his demise at the beginning of the movie. At the age of 7, Jackson and her sibling Randy showcased their talents at the MGM Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. A biography unveiled that her father, Joseph, was emotionally distant, instructing her to address him exclusively by his first name during her childhood. She commenced her acting career on the variety show The Jacksons in 1976. Following her second album, Jackson concluded her business associations with her family, remarking, "I simply desired to escape the confines of my home, liberate myself from the influence of my father, which proved to be one of the most challenging tasks I had to undertake." Embarking on her third album, Jackson collaborated with producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Their objective was to achieve widespread pop appeal while establishing a robust presence in the urban market. At the age of 18, Janet Jackson secretly married singer James DeBarge in September 1984. The union was officially annulled in November 1985. In 1986, Jackson initiated a relationship with dancer, songwriter, director Renee Elizondo Jr. On March 31, 1991, Jackson wed Elizondo Jr., keeping the marriage clandestine until the disclosure of their divorce. In January 1999, the couple separated, finalizing their divorce in 2003. Elizondo filed a legal action against her, seeking an estimated settlement between $10 to $25 million, which was resolved later that year. From 2002 to 2009, Jackson was romantically involved with music producer, rapper-songwriter Jermaine Dupri. In 2006, Jackson encountered Qatari businessman Wissam Almana and initiated a relationship with him in 2010. The couple privately became engaged and married in 2012. Jackson welcomed a son in January 2017. By April 2017, it was publicized that the couple had separated and were in the process of pursuing a divorce. 2. Tupac Shakur as Lucky. One of the most outstanding hip-hop artists in history, Tupac took on the role of Janet Jackson's adversary and romantic interest in the 1993 film. Shakur's inaugural album, Tupacalypse Now, a nod to the 1979 film Apocalypse Now, debuted in November 1991. Influential rappers such as Nas, Eminem, Game, and Talib Kweli consider it a source of inspiration. Beyond the track, If My Homie Calls, the singles Trapped and Brenda's Got a Baby artistically portray individual struggles in the face of sociometric challenges. The script for The Phantom Menace commenced development in 1996, with the eventual film releasing in 1999. Lucas requested Jackson to approach Shakur for an audition, but Shakur's premature demise led to Samuel L. Jackson ultimately securing the role. The two had previously collaborated on the film Juice. The character's bald appearance may also have served as a tribute to Shakur. In a 1995 interview with Vibe magazine, Shakur mentioned Jada Pinkett, Jasmine Guy, Tretch, and Mickey Rourke as individuals who looked out for him during his time in prison. Shakur also acknowledged Madonna as a supportive friend. Madonna later disclosed that they had a romantic involvement in 1994. Shakur developed a close friendship with Jada Pinkett while both attended the Baltimore School for the Arts. Shakur played a pivotal role in helping Pinkett secure her first film role in Menace II Society in 1993. In return, Pinkett facilitated Shakur's guest appearance on the sitcom A Different World in 1993. She featured in his music videos for Keep Ya Head Up and Temptations. Although she conceived the idea for his California Love music video and initially planned to direct it, she eventually withdrew from the project. On September 7, 1996, at 11:15 p.m. PDT, Tupac Shakur, a 25-year-old American rapper, succumbed to gunshot wounds in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada. The incident transpired when the vehicle carrying Shakur came to a halt at a red light on East Flamingo Road and Koval Lane in Las Vegas, Nevada, U.S. 3. Regina King as Yesha. Portraying Justice's close friend Yesha was Regina King, whose decision to embark on a road trip from Los Angeles to Oakland initiates the entire narrative. King commenced her acting journey in 1985, taking on the role of Brenda Jenkins in the television series 2 on 27, a character she portrayed until the series concluded in 1990. She proceeded to feature in films by John Singleton, such as Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, and Higher Learning. In 1995, she graced the screen in the popular comedy Friday. The following year, she took on the role of Mia in the Martin Lawrence dark comedy romance A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and she achieved acclaim for her performance in the blockbuster romantic comedy Jerry Maguire as Marcy Tidwell. In 2018, King portrayed the mother of a slain black teenager in the Netflix original series 7 Seconds, earning her a third Primetime Emmy Award. Her role in the 2018 film If Beale Street Could Talk, directed by Barry Jenkins, received critical praise and secured her the Golden Globe Award, an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. King is set to produce and star in Netflix's Shirley, a biopic about the first black Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm during her groundbreaking presidential campaign, to be directed by John Ridley, her collaborator from American Crime. In May 2021, it was disclosed that King would direct the race-themed monster movie Bitterroot for Legendary Entertainment. King will serve as executive producer and director for the Netflix series A Man in Full, based on the Tom Wolfe novel of the same name, written by David E. Kelley. King was in matrimony with Ian Alexander Sr. from 1997 to 2007. Their son, Ian Alexander Jr., born in 1996 and later pursuing a career as a disc jockey and recording artist, tragically passed away on January 21, 2022, at the age of 26. 4. Joe Torry as Chicago. Portraying King's romantic partner, Joe Torry took on the role of Chicago in the film. Joe Torry gained prominence as a stand-up comedian. His comedic style often involves observational humor, social commentary, and reflections on his personal experiences. Torry's performances have garnered attention for their humor and relatability. In addition to his success in comedy, Joe Torry has had a notable career in acting. He has appeared in various films and television shows. Some of his notable works include House Party, 1990, Tales from the Hood, and Sprung, 1997. Joe Torry has also made appearances on various television shows, including stand-up comedy specials and sitcoms. Apart from his work in entertainment, Torry has been involved in community and philanthropic activities. He has used his platform to address social issues and contribute to charitable causes. Details about Joe Torry's personal life, such as relationships and family, are generally kept private. In summary, Joe Torry has had a multifaceted career, making a name for himself as both a successful comedian and actor. 5. Khandi Alexander as Simone. Alexander took on a minor part in Poetic Justice as Simone. Commencing her acting journey in the latter part of the 1980s, she initiated her television career with the 1985 sketch comedy show FTV. Since the early 1990s, Alexander has focused on the realms of film and TV, undertaking supporting roles in various movies, including CB4, Joshua Tree, and What's Love Got to Do with It. In 1995, Alexander secured the role of Catherine Duke in the NBC comedy series News Radio. Her tenure with the show extended until Season 4, Episode 7, titled Catherine Moves On. She later made a return for a final appearance in the Season 5 premiere episode, Bill Moves On, as a tribute to Phil Hartman. In the medical drama series ER, she portrayed the recurring character Jackie Robbins. Alexander has also made numerous guest appearances on various television shows, such as Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, NYPD Blue, Third Watch, Cosby, Better Off Ted, La Femme Nikita, and Body of Proof. During the autumn of 2008, Alexander secured a lead role in the HBO drama pilot Tremi, premiering on April 11, 2010. Her character, a bar owner in a New Orleans neighborhood affected by Hurricane Katrina, garnered critical acclaim for her performance. Alexander played a key role in the award-winning HBO television series by David Simon from 2010 to 2013, which concluded after 4 seasons. Subsequently, she was cast in Shonda Rhimes' drama series Scandal as Maya Lewis, the mother of Kerry Washington's character, Olivia Pope. In 2015, her performance earned her a nomination for a Primetime Emmy Award in the category of Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. In 2014, Alexander assumed the role of the older sister to Queen Latifah's titular character in the HBO film Bessie, a production centered on the iconic blues singer Bessie Smith. Her portrayal earned her a nomination for a Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Movie Miniseries. 6. Maya Angelou as Aunt June. Providing insightful guidance throughout the movie was Aunt June, portrayed by Maya Angelou. In 1951, Angelou wed Tosh Angelos, a Greek electrician, former sailor, and aspiring musician, defying the societal disapproval of interracial relationships at the time and facing her mother's disapproving stance. In 1961, Angelou took part in Jean Genet's production of The Blacks, assuming the role of the Queen. The ensemble cast included Abby Lincoln, Roscoe Lee Brown, James Earl Jones, Louis Gossett, Godfrey Cambridge, and Cicely Tyson. During the same year, she crossed paths with South African freedom fighter Vusumuzi Make, although they never formalized their union. In 1977, Angelou played a supporting role in the television miniseries Roots. This period saw her receiving numerous accolades, including over 30 honorary degrees from educational institutions worldwide. In the late 1970s, Angelou encountered Oprah Winfrey during Winfrey's tenure as a TV anchor in Baltimore, Maryland. Angelou later developed a close friendship and mentorship with Winfrey. The portrayal of Angelou's life in her 7 autobiographies, as well as in various interviews, speeches, and articles, has been noted for its occasional inconsistencies. Critic Mary Jane Lupton has elucidated that when Angelou spoke about her life, she did so eloquently but informally, without a chronological guide. Angelou passed away on the morning of May 28, 2014, at the age of 86. Despite grappling with declining health and recent cancellations of scheduled appearances, she was actively working on another book, an autobiography chronicling her interactions with national and global leaders. During her memorial service at Wake Forest University, her son Guy Johnson shared that despite enduring constant pain from her dancing career and respiratory challenges, she managed to author 4 books in the last decade of her life. 7. Tyra Ferrell as Jessie. Portraying Justice's trusted ally and supervisor at Jessie's salon was Tyra Ferrell. She marked her entrance into the cinematic realm with a minor part in the 1981 comedy film So Fine and subsequently featured in Lady Beware, School Days, The Mighty Quinn, and The Exorcist III. On the small screen, she made guest appearances on Hill Street Blues, The Twilight Zone, and Quantum Leap. Ferrell's inaugural significant role in television materialized as Roberta in the drama The Bronx Zoo, 1987-88. In 1991, Ferrell assumed supporting roles in a duo of films, She took on the role of matriarch Brenda Baker in Boys in the Hood. A reviewer commended Ferrell for adding a fine edge to the character of Mrs. Baker. Her portrayal earned her a nomination for an NAACP Image Award in the category of Outstanding Actress in a Motion Picture for Boys and the Hood. Ferrell also took on the lead character of Prosecutor Cutter Dubuque alongside Mayor Winningham in the 1993 Lifetime television movie Better Off Dead. Her performance received favorable reviews, with one critic asserting that she breathed life into her character. Another critic described Ferrell's portrayal as smooth, and a third praised her as impressive. In 1994, she secured a recurring role as Dr. Sarah Langworthy during the inaugural season of the NBC medical drama ER, and from 1996 to 1997, she co-starred with Corbin Burnson in the syndicated science fiction series The Cape as Tamara St. James. In 2000, Ferrell shared the screen with Khandi Alexander in the HBO miniseries The Corner. Subsequently, she made guest appearances on Soul Food, The Shield, and Law and Order Special Victims Unit. In 2005, her performance in the ABC television film NTSB, The Crash of Flight 323, earned her a second NAACP Image Award nomination in the category of Outstanding Actress in a Television Movie, Miniseries, or Dramatic Special. After 2004, Ferrell took a hiatus from acting. A decade later, she made a comeback to acting with the lead role in Tasha Smith's directorial debut, Boxed In. In 2015, Ferrell joined the cast in a recurring capacity for the second season of Fox's primetime soap opera Empire, playing the role of Roxanne Ford, an attorney. 8. Rose Weaver as Aunt Audrey. In 1993, Weaver took on the role of Aunt Audrey in the movie Poetic Justice, alongside Janet Jackson and Tupac Shakur. Weaver kicked off her singing career in clubs across Boston and Rhode Island during the 1970s. She completed her studies at Wheaton College in 1973 and secured a 3-year fellowship from Trinity Repertory in the same year. Over 11 seasons, she graced the stage at Trinity, portraying characters like Sylvia in Two Gentlemen of Verona, Ducey May in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and Billie Holiday in Lady Sings the Blues. Returning to Trinity in 1994, she continued her theatrical journey for another 11 seasons, taking on diverse roles such as the witch in Into the Woods and reprising Billie Holiday in Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill. Beyond her contributions to Trinity, Weaver served as the producer and host of the television program Sunday Sunday on WJR-TV during the 1980s. Weaver remains active in acting, singing, writing, and directing. She graced the stage at Rhode Island's state inauguration in 1999. In 2000, she achieved a Master of Fine Arts degree in creative writing from Brown University. Serving as an artist in residence at Brown University's Rights and Reason Theater in 2015, she crafted her play on Alzheimer's disease and memory, titled Skips the Record. Her play, Menopause Mama, for which she served as the writer, director, and lead, embarked on an international tour and earned her a playwriting fellowship from the Rhode Island State Council for the Arts in 2017. In 2022, her semi-autobiographical play, Silhouette of a Silhouette, premiered at the Wilbury Theater Group in Providence. 9. Jennifer Lewis as Annie. Jennifer Lewis delivered an outstanding performance as Tupac's mother in Poetic Justice. Shortly after her arrival in New York City, Lewis made her Broadway debut in a remarkable role in Eubie, 1979, the musical inspired by the creations of Eubie Blake. Following this, she secured the part of Effie White in the initial run of the Michael Bennett-directed musical Dreamgirls. However, when the production transitioned to Broadway, Bennett opted for Jennifer Holliday for the role. In 2010, Clint Eastwood selected Lewis for a role in his fantasy film Hereafter. The subsequent year, she shared the screen with Rosario Dawson and Tracy Ellis Ross in 5, earning her third NAACP Image Award nomination. Lewis also co-starred in the short-lived NBC series, The Playboy Club. She portrayed Terrence J's dominating mother in the successful film Think Like a Man, 2012, and its sequel Think Like a Man 2, 2014. In 2013, she took on the role of Paula Patton's mother in the romantic comedy Baggage Claim. Her appearance in the romantic comedy The Wedding Ringer followed in 2015. In 2014, Lewis was chosen for the role of Ruby Johnson, Anthony Anderson's character's mother in the ABC comedy series Black-ish. She was later promoted to series regular status starting from the second season. In 2016, her performance earned her a nomination for the Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Guest Performer in a Comedy Series. Additionally, Lewis has been featured in various television commercials. Married to Arnold Bird since 2012, Lewis is the proud parent of an adopted daughter named Charmaine Lewis. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 1990, Lewis initially concealed her condition due to shame, but eventually embraced it after 17 years of therapy and a decade of medication. In a 2014 interview, she expressed, "You have to gaze into the mirror and declare, before any growth or progress, you must affirm that you love yourself." 10. Q-Tip as Markel. Venturing into the realm of acting, Q-Tip assumed the role of Janet Jackson's partner at the outset of Poetic Justice. Africa Baby Bam bestowed upon him the moniker Q-Tip, which gained popularity during his high school years and eventually evolved into his stage name. In 1988, Q-Tip contributed to Jungle Brothers' tracks The Promo, which he played a role in producing, and Black is Black. It was during this time that he rebranded his collective as A Tribe Called Quest, a title bestowed by Africa Baby Bam. In 1996, the Ummah's production made its debut on Busta Rhymes' inaugural album, The Coming, with Q-Tip taking on the roles of producer and rapper in the track Ill Vibe. Simultaneously, JD handled the production for the other two Ummah creations on the album. During that summer, A Tribe Called Quest unveiled their fourth album, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, crafted under the production of The Ummah. Q-Tip embraced Islam in the mid-1990s, adopting the name Kamal Ibn John Farid. He also adheres to a vegetarian lifestyle and engages in transcendental meditation. Romantic associations have been rumored with Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey, Angie Martinez, and Nicole Kidman. He maintains enduring friendships with actor Leonardo DiCaprio and comedian Dave Chappelle. According to a DNA examination in 2012, Q-Tip's lineage is primarily traced back to the Jola people of Guinea-Bissau. In recent times, he has resided in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey, and the neighboring Edgewater. While time has woven its own poetic narrative, the Poetic Justice stars have evolved, leaving an enduring legacy in the world of entertainment. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey through the Poetic Justice casts, then and now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more nostalgic explorations. Until next time, this is Poetic Justice 1993, Cast Then and Now.